Hey, you, stop disrespecting USC. Answer this question for me just really quickly. Why is it that USC beat Washington State and covered the spread and then fell in the national rankings? I'll give you 2 seconds to answer. SCC Bias. You are right. This USC team did exactly what they were supposed to do against Washington State and more. They covered the spread, yet they fell one spot in the national rankings. If USC was in the SEC right now, they are ranked top 5. But the reality is, they're a Pac-12 team. Well, I mean, as of right now, they're really a Big Ten team, right? But they're still in the Pac-12, and they're still in Los Angeles. This is the LA Football Network. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. Let's talk some USC. Tennessee is the team that jumped USC in the rankings this week after they just shellacked LSU 40-13. I mean, which is a good win. Let's be clear, it's a good win. But are you going to sit there and tell me Tennessee is better than USC? The same Tennessee team that went to overtime to beat Pitt? The same team that's going to lose to Bama this weekend? I mean, that pass defense is 74th in the nation, and they've allowed 420-plus yard completions per game. Yes, every single game. Meanwhile, USC's defense shut out Washington State's offense in the second half, and as of right now, that USC defense is the #1 scoring defense in the Pac-12, only allowing 18.7 points per game. And man, that defense has some playmakers. They are very opportunistic. If you make a mistake against them, they will punish you. Calen Bullock, Max Williams, and Mekhi Blackmon all have 2 interceptions this year, and they're always a threat to return that interception into the end zone for a touchdown. They are looking to block once somebody gets that ball. And then in that front 7, they got some dogs on that D-line too. Tuli Tuipulotu. Remember that name if you're an NFL fan. Tuli Tuipulotu. It's not hard. Tuli Tuipulotu. He is tied for most tackles for loss in the country with 13. And he also is tied for most sacks in the country with 7. Now, this all sounds great, right? I mean, you would think the way that I'm talking about this USC defense that they're carrying the team. Wrong. You can't assume anything in 2022. This offense, led by Caleb Williams and Lincoln Riley, has been potent. Definitely the best wide receiver room in the Pac-12 and maybe the nation. And then Travis Dye has been great running power plays for this offense as well, and he's allowed them to be balanced. Travis Dye had 30 carries last week, and that was the most carries by a USC running back since 2017. So if you think this offense is just Caleb Williams and Lincoln Riley airing it out, you are just wrong. You are wrong. Although they have been going into a few more empty sets recently. The defense is the weakness of this team, and they've done better than any other team in the country at managing their weakness, playing to their own strengths, and forcing you to play their style of football. Lincoln Riley and Caleb Williams coming over from Oklahoma has really transformed this USC offense, but the thing that has surprised me and really has allowed them to contend for possibly the college football playoff this year is that defense. But before we start talking about college football playoff, you got to win the Pac-12. UCLA is coming. They are 6-0 and they look really good too. There is no better time than right now to be a USC football fan. Lincoln Riley coming over, and then this defense all of a sudden is shocking everybody. Best in Pac-12 already. Let me know what you guys think. Is USC going to make it to the college football playoff in year 1 of Lincoln Riley and Caleb Williams? This is the LAFB Network. Make sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. My name is Michael McClain. I'll see you guys next time.